Hey everyone, this is Ultra Runner. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a quick look at some of these, I like to call them mashups. It's these Transformer units that are based on another property. And so I have a few that I've collected. I just want to share with you guys. These are all still new in the box sealed. I am not a new in box collector. These will be open at some point. Once I've got my new display in my office set up, I will have a shelf just for these guys. I just want to kind of go over these because I know a lot of people don't even know these things even exist. So I just kind of want to share the ones I have with you guys that I've collected, and let me know what you think. Let me get them all out of the way so it's just easier, so there's no camera focusing issues. So first one we're going to look at here is going to be Ecto 1, and of course this is based on this is actually from the original Ghostbusters, so it's not actually from the newer Ghostbusters because there's a few versions of those out there, but super cool. I mean, like say they present it just like a classic original G1 Transformer, same packaging with the the tech specs card on the back, just really cool. And this is a kind of a neat thing. Like say the Transformer mode probably, I mean, it doesn't look like the greatest, but again, this is a non-universe Transformer. So for me, like they'll stay in the Ecto 1 mode. So like even like a lot of you guys know, I don't transform out of my Transformers, but I do keep a lot of them in alt mode. And this is definitely something I'll keep in alt mode because I just like the fact that it's a Transformer that is an actual that's based on a property. So that's actually pretty cool. Another one I've had for a really long time. This is probably my favorite, and this is Mace Windu's Jedi Starfighter. So again, this is probably a lot of one that people don't even know existed, but this was, man, when was this? This is so old. I don't know. I think I've had this for probably, I don't know how long I've had this. It's been a long time. I mean, I bought it new from the store. But yeah, this is 07. So that's probably about right. But it goes from Mace Windu Starfighter to like a basically Mace Windu, and it's a pretty horrible looking version of him. But Transformers back then were pretty bad looking. But just to have something like this clone pilot, Darth Vader starship, Satsi 10, Emperor Palpatine's. This is pretty neat. I would say, like for me, it's like just kind of one of those little oddball things. Had this little spin disc. It kind of shows you transform. Was like, oh, like just in case you didn't know. And this one actually came in with, you can see it here at the top, a little Mace Windu figure that actually went inside as you piloted it. So just kind of a cool way of having like a Jedi Starfighter. So if you're a big Star Wars fan like me and you're a Transformers fan, and like in this case a Mace Windu fan, this was kind of like a no-brainer kind of situation. So like I said, eventually I'll get that guy open too. That's probably my favorite one of the bunch. Definitely a close second is going to be same thing. This is the Boba Fett version, and this is Slave 1. So this is back when it was Slave 1, so I can tell you how old it was. Now it's just called Boba Fett Starship. This is probably a better looking transforming mode, but yeah, it's still pretty bad. Of course, in this one here, there was a wave where you got that one, Obi-Wan's ship, Commander Cody's, tank, and then the clone pilot ship, the gunship or whatever. So I didn't go really after all these. I just kind of went after the ones I really liked. And as you guys know, Boba Fett is my favorite, so that he gets priority. So, but again, just kind of a neat take on Star Wars and Transformers all together. So again, something that a lot of you guys might not know was out there. So that was pretty cool. This is probably one of the this is probably one of the most recent ones I got too. Again, this is Gigawatt from Back to the Future, and this is in celebration of the 35th anniversary. So again, super neat. It is really based on, this is the Sideswipe mold, I believe, Sideswipe Sunstreaker mold. But again, because you can look at when he transforms, he actually looks like it's a better version of him here. But yeah, if you look at him here, he actually has that chest just like the toy. So he looks like Sideswipe and Sunstreaker and Red Alert and all those guys. But this is a pretty neat take on it. Again, it's in the classic packaging. So it looks like the old school G1 Transformers that we bought as kids. If you're enough to have bought one not long ago. But yeah, super neat. And again, this is one that will get open eventually. Just want to kind of show you guys this one here. And last but not least, this is the newest one that came out. And this is the Party Wallop. And this is for the Turtles mashup. And again, like I say, just super cool. I mean, like, I don't have any Turtles. I'm looking to pick up probably my first set. And, you know, thinking about like the NECA cartoon series 4-pack or something like that, just to get them over with, because I do like those. But the cool thing is you can buy one and it has a different color head sculpt, so you can actually have any of the Turtles you want, or you can just have a generic one here. Of course, you can buy 4 and have them all transform. And I would definitely say, with this being a newer technology, these look like Turtles. They look, I mean, these are legitimately good looking Transformers in their turtle mode. So I would definitely say, if you wanted to pick up 4 out of all 4 of these and make them actual robots, you're definitely not going to miss in that regard. But for me, he's going to be in the turtle van mode and just sitting there chilling. Like I say, the only reason I'm opening these guys, like I say, because I have no place to store them, and they're just easy to store and package, so I can throw them in a box and they don't get damaged or bent up or anything like that at all. But I did get this one from Big Bad as well. I typically get most of my stuff from Big Bad, that or Ami Ami. And typically Ami Ami is just for imports, and, you know, domestics you typically come from, unless it's something I just can't get because they sell out too fast online from Ami Ami. I'll usually get from Big Bad. So not saying I'm not sponsored by them. I'm not Robo or anything like that at all, but that's just personally where I like to do business with those guys. And I do have a few things in my pile of loot that are waiting to come in, and one is Swoop, and I'm thinking about shipping him before the rest of my stuff shows up, because I really want to get him and get him reviewed, but not even for review. I just really want to get him so I can have him in hand, because I've been waiting to complete him like a lot of us have, the Dinobot said. But anyway, this is just a look at these little oddball kind of Transformers, and hope also I'll get them back all out here before we go. Hope you guys, learn something new with these. And, the good thing is, for a lot of ones, these are not super expensive. I got the Boba Fett on eBay, I don't know, $30, $35, $40, something like that. So I would definitely say for a Transformer, I mean, from something that size, that's definitely not worth it. But for something that old, it wasn't crazy marked up. And the rest of these guys, I actually take that back, because I mean, I paid that much for Party Wallop. I think it was $50, $44 online at BBTS. I know Ecto 1 was like $50, and then Gigawatt was like 40. So I definitely would say, across the board, this is definitely, even third-party price is not bad on these, because like I say, they're just not super desirable. Hopefully I'm not creating a market for them to get marked up, but yeah, these are super cool. I mean, I just think they're neat, and hope you guys learned something new today and enjoyed it, and like and subscribe, comment down below, and see you in the next one. Later.